Now to Super Bowl 53, just 3 days away now. Tonight, one lucky fan is heading from Los Angeles to the Super Bowl in Atlanta. Compliments of the Rams, and another longtime fan, the Melonhead, is ready to go too. KCAL9's Rachel Kim saw them tonight at LAX. Rachel.
Yeah, Susie, over the past 2 weeks, I've had the chance to meet such die-hard Rams fans. Now tonight, you're about to meet the two buddies getting on a plane right now, heading to Atlanta, and you're going to meet the man who started the Melonheads. On most days, 54-year-old Lance Goldberg is a painting contractor by trade. But when it's game day for the Rams, he sheds his work polo and prepares a helmet of his own.
We're in the house, the Rams, Melonheads, RWO. We're going to help the team win today, baby!
Now, do you recognize him? Yes, Lance is the original Melonhead.
I am known as the big seed of the Melonheads.
At age 10, Lance was in Miami and adopted the Rams as his team after watching them in the playoffs. He later moved to LA, and in 1982, he started wearing a watermelon on his head to the games. Why? Well, he says he's partial to produce, and other fruits were just too small for his noggin.
That was the whole idea, was to get the crowd pumped up so that if the crowd was loud, we'd create some energy and ultimately help the team to win the game.
Lance was a lone Melonhead at first, then he and his buddies became known as the Melon Patch. It wasn't long before the big seed was joined by Junior Seed, his now 6-year-old daughter Sophia. She's a proud Melonhead.
It gets heavy sometimes.
Do you take it off?
No.
What do you think about the Patriots?
They're good too, but the Rams are better.
Daddy and daughter say wearing the heavy melon helmets is all worth it when they're appreciated by the players.
We got one more game. Let's get it. Let's do this.
While the Melonheads will be cheering on the Rams from LA on Sunday, Danny Enriquez and his buddy Julio Mancia will be at the game. We caught up with them at LAX as they prepared to take the red-eye to Atlanta Thursday night.
I'm just having the time of my life right now. This is it. And I just want to say thank you to the Rams organization.
Danny recently won tickets to the Super Bowl at the send-off rally at the new stadium in Inglewood. There was no question who was going with him. Julio is a season ticket holder, and he's been taking Danny to all the Rams games. Now Danny is returning the favor. They are Super Bowl bound.
Whose house? Rams house.
Now, Julio says he had to sell his truck to pay for this trip, but he says it is all worth it. As for the Melonheads, well, they tell us those watermelons can weigh up to 10 pounds on their heads, but they too say it's all worth it. Truly diehard fans. Back to you guys in the studio.
That's for sure, Rachel. That's so heavy. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.